Okay, got a new camera to try with videos. Got another lens coming tomorrow. This is a 35mm lens here, so it's not a zoom. But this is a Canon R50V. This one is basically designed for making videos more so than taking pictures. You can take pictures with it, but it's designed for video. So I'm kind of learning it right now. So bear with me on this. This here's a C7 Corvette here. I think this is a really super nice looking car. The white with the blue stripe down it. I could do without the red hashtags on the front fenders, but that was part of the package. So I think this was a Grand Sport is what this is. Could be wrong, it could be the Z06, I don't remember. But I'm just playing around with the camera right now, so I didn't dig up the info on the car. This is an auto art. Obviously it's a composite model, which exactly would mimic the Corvette, which has a composite body on it. You know, being fiberglass. This is a composite plastic, but still it's closer than a die-cast metal for a Corvette. Let me go ahead and close it up here. I really like the lines of a C7 Corvettes. I don't like the C8 at all. I think the C8 is an ugly car. They're all you can find them all over the place on used car lots, so must be a lot of people that purchased them and decided that, ooh, this really wasn't for me. But the C7, I think, is just almost a classic design to it. And this one here in the white with the blue stripe really pops well. Might see a little bit of movement here. I'm going to pull the viewfinder out. And I don't know how well this is going to come out, but you know, here you can see the engine. Of course, it has the engine cover on it, just like a real car. You know, you can't see the engines in new cars of today because everything is covered up. Show you the bottom of it. You can see the bottom of the oil pan, oil filter over here. There's your catalytic converters, your exhaust, mufflers in the center on the rear back there. And you got your rims, no valve stems, but you can see the calipers. This is actually well done by Auto Art. Could there be even more detail to them? Yeah, there could be. But for what this is a nicely detailed car. The lines on it are just very sharp, which is one of the advantages to using the composite bodywork, which is one of the things that Auto Art touts, is they're able to be a little more precise in body lines by using composites rather than die-cast metal. Another thing you shouldn't get with these is the the bubbling of the paint. That should be something that doesn't happen. So you won't get paint rash. I'm going to put this one back in the case. And I'm just going to pull out a Porsche. This is a die cast here. It's a CMC model. This is a Porsche Type 901, the beginnings of the 911 era. And again, I'm just playing with this camera right now. I got another lens coming tomorrow. It'll be a zoom lens, 24 to 105. And it's a f4 lens. So I'm learning how to set the aperture and everything on this one, just playing around here. Let's see if I can open some of this up for you. This is an extremely well detailed model. The hubcaps come off, has a lug wrench in the kit, so you can take the tires off. So I've never taken the tires off solely because the lug nuts are so tiny. I'd be afraid of losing one of them or cross-threading it and screwing it up. They're that small. But they can be taken off and put back on. In the front trunk area, this here piece comes out, this carpeting piece, and you can see more detail under there. I'm not going to pull it out on this, but on the inside of the interior at the door sill, it's hard to see. You really have to get it at the right angle, and it's really hard to show it in a photo or video. But on the door sill parts and the inside, they have the defrost, I guess defrost or heat vents, whatever you want to call them down there. But ventilation vents, I guess, might be just a good way to say it. Oh, hang on a minute, let me turn the viewfinder back around here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Oh, excuse me, I hit the tripod. Trying to do this in such a way as to keep some light into it so you can see. I don't know how much of that detail you can see, but I mean, this thing is just awesome with the incredible amount of detail in it. That's the driver's side. There you are on the passenger side. And of course up here at your trunk, and like I say, that mat comes out and there's even more detail under that mat. I mean, this is just an absolute incredible car. You know, one other thing, I don't know if you can see it in here. Yeah, you can just see the vents in the hood on the back. The grill back there is functional. And there's the back end of the car. See the mufflers and transaxle, bottom of the engine. Up front you can see the fuel tank. That is really an awesome car by CMC, that Porsche. Pull out another Auto Art. This is a Toyota. It's a 1966. It's a 2000 GT. This one's obviously in red. This has some incredible detail to it as well. And excuse me for being in front of this. Open it all up for you. Actually, it's still not all open. I don't think I can get these to pop open from here. Yeah, I need the suction cup for those fender openings, but those two panels open up as well. There's some detail behind those. One is a battery. The other side, I think, is a coolant or windshield wiper canister on one side, and one side has a battery. This is an awesome looking car too. Again, by Auto Art. It's got the inline 6-cylinder engine. Let's see if I can it's hard to get it in the light, but there's some of the incredible detail in this engine. Valve covers say Toyota on them. It's a right-hand drive car. There you can just see the steering wheel. There's the back. Turn this without dropping it. And then there we have the right-hand side. Sorry about the light, but again, I'm just playing with the camera right now, so. And these little panels here, they open, they flip down, is what I'm talking about. Actually, let me show the bottom. There's not much to the bottom of it. See the engine up here, transmission, rear end back here. Of course, there's the car. The headlights pop up on it. And they do that. And where's there's a switch on it right there. I don't know if you can see that, but right there's a little switch that the headlights pop up, and you have your driving lights under them. This is considered to be the first Japanese supercar. Has nice lines to it. Closing the viewfinder back here, so. There it is with the headlights closed. There you see it with just the driving lights in the front showing. Hope you enjoyed it.